put your on, put your on. You think you the shit? Shots fired. Bang bang, she faded. Bang bang, she faded. Bang bang, she faded. Shots fired. Ow!
Hey, what's up guys, it's me, Faith the Moliminous. Welcome to the MoliminousTheater stream. As always, as we've been doing for years now, the stream will have the pre-stream until 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Probably cut it a few minutes before then so that we can prepare the episode. We'll be black for like probably a few seconds there while we set up everything like the secondary computer to record it. But yeah, so episode will always start at the earliest time possible, which is 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. The countdown clock is in the top right hand corner, and yeah, so we should be live. I'm waiting for it to. How can you be? How you been, my dude? I don't know, I'm not seeing it go live. What's going on the public view? It's not showing up. Oh, there it goes, finally. But yeah, let me know if there's any audio mixes or anything like that. If you guys want to join me, I am in the public Discord, which is all in the description. If you want to come chat with me, you can do so by joining the Discord. Actually, I see it's not the right Discord link. Why is it the? There we go. Let me just go ahead and update for that for you guys. I don't know why the Discord link decided to be weird. There you go. Discord link is updated, guys. As always, we'll be playing some games and whatnot. I'll be answering your questions. We can talk about the episode, and you can come on and join the Discord to play with me. Song requests are open. I think it's set that only recurring viewers and donators can do it, because we do still have to adhere to copyright laws and whatnot. But yeah, Battle.net is also in the description as well. Everything is in the description if you guys want to come hang out with me. Can you do song requests? Yes, you can. Like I just said. Actually, I don't think the song request command is there in the description. Let me go ahead and copy and paste that. We have it set up, but here you go. There you go. If you refresh your page, song requests will now be able for you guys to go ahead and use. I'm just gonna go ahead and load up a quick play while you wait for everyone to join in. Be sure to send your friends. Anyone who watched Code Geass? Yeah, I do watch Code Geass. I have watched it. I've never actually finished that anime though. I know the ending. I just never actually watched the ending. You know. What way should he say to touch your? What? I don't. That's such bad English. I'm not sure if you're a native speaker or not, but I don't know what you're trying to say. But anyways, guys, Discord server is open in the description. If you click the Discord link, you should be able to join and whatnot. You should feel free to unmute yourself and whatnot as well.
Now entering the temple of Anubis. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
We're just gonna play some Junkrat and whatnot. Oh, MLP is 1 hour from now. Dang, it's not able. What? No, it's. Oh, you will not be able to see it. As always, the episodes, as the intro says, that I'll play real quick here.
Put your on, put your on. You think you the shit? Shots fired. Bang bang, she faded. Bang bang, she faded. Bang bang, she faded. Shots fired. Ow!
There you go. Nightbot song request command is in the description. Now playing is in the top corner there. I literally just made this layout or redid the layout like in about like a few minutes. So it's not going to be the final layout that I have here. But yeah. Let me go ahead and get rid of my macros because this is not CSGO, so I do not need any of these. Are you doing both episodes? Yes, we will. If everything goes according to plan, we shall do our very bestest. When you do the everything wrong with MLP, do you put dank memes to it? It depends. If they fit, we'll do it because it's easy. It's easy send counts, you know? It's easy for us to get away with that. Also, be sure to subscribe if you're not already and like the video if you haven't done so already as well. It helps us out a lot. But yeah, we totally will do that and stuff. I know the editors will love doing that. Mainly Max does the everything's wrong with, and Billy will do the top 10s and stuff. And theory videos. Though Max just did a theory video. Max is one of the editors. I know a lot of you guys probably don't know that. But yeah. Oh, frame drops. Is it lagging on the screen though? I don't think it is. Oh my god. If I change that, restart required. That's why I hate Overwatch, dude. It penalizes you if you have to change your graphics settings at all. I mean, it's playable. What's up? What are your hopes for Season 7? More Sunset Shimmer and Trixie. That would be my ultimate hopes for Season 7. If they did all of that, I'm good. I don't even care what the storyline is. It could literally just turn into like a Moe slice of life, and I would be 100% happy with that. Biggest fan of MLP? I don't know if that's a question. How am I? I'm doing lovely, Luna Fang 13. I am doing lovely myself, you know. How are you doing? How are all of you guys doing? Man, it's weird to wake up this early, honestly. It's so weird. I'm used to sleeping it. Like, I have a horrible sleep schedule, like every YouTuber. And it's so weird to get up at, like, a normal time. Of course, I can't get up at a normal time. I got up at, like, 6 a.m., of course. Wow, that was steamrolled. But, yeah. It's so weird to not get up, you know, when it's, like, 5 p.m. or something. From Seattle, Washington, USA. I am in America. I saw. Oh, so if you want to ask me a question, doing at MoliminousTheater will work because we're on the MoliminousTheater channel and it will highlight it for me. But yeah. Also, Nightbot is in the chat to mitigate spam and different things like that. So. Nightbot will automatically ban you if you keep on repeatedly spamming and whatnot. You guys can talk, you know, in the Discord. By
yeah, I noticed.
If you put yourself on push to talk, that's the best, so you don't have ambient background noise. But yeah, anyone who joins the Discord can openly talk to me if you guys want. MoliminousTheater, what's your favorite pony in the main 6? That is, we got asked that last night, and it's still a tie between Applejack and Rarity, I would say. Because I don't really like... Rainbow Dash is a starter pony. And Twilight is a Mary Sue. Pinkie Pie is just kind of annoying, and Fluttershy has no backbone. So I really like Applejack or Rarity. What about you, Discord people? What is it that you guys like? Don't be shy. You guys can't answer. Alright then. How do you find all the mistakes in the pony episodes? By watching it. Usually what I do is I watch it once on the stream for fun, but I'm also thinking about different errors because they're usually so blatant. But then I don't know why I started instead of switching it to low. But yeah, and then I watch it, and then I kind of watch it, and I do the script as I watch it the second time. What? Okay, I guess that happened. Advanced. Let's go to advanced and just make everything low. Apply. Okay. We're gonna restart the game real quick. Who's ready for season 7? I hope all of you guys are ready.
Oh, I'm happy, alright. There's only one problem though. I will not be able to see it because I'm not gonna be in front of my computer watching it. But I guess I'm gonna find some reruns later.
Yeah, it should be up until the stream itself will be up for until Sunday, unedited, and then you'll be able to watch it. I don't know. We'll have the source recording as well. We use a secondary computer for that, so we can do the everything's wrong with easier. But yeah.
That's dank.
Yeah, the secondary media computers in Alienware X51, not sponsored by Alienware, at least not right now, and it was not provided to us free of charge or anything. But it was discounted, but it wasn't free of charge. That's what we use to capture like all the media stuff. The one we stream on is a custom rig. I'm not a nerd, so I can't remember all my specs offhand. It's a pretty beefy computer, though. I think I have to readjust the audio.
Hello.
What's up, mate?
Not much. About ready.
You know,
7.
I was following you for over a year, and that's the first time I actually get to talk to you.
Huh. Yeah. That's why I made the Discord, so it'd be easier for people to talk to me and stuff. Is best MLP theorist also Senpai noticed me? I noticed you, Pup Lover 977, and thank you very much. Do you have other fandoms other than MLP? Of course, yeah. I'm not, like, as far as fandoms go, like, I don't really join fandoms, right? Like, I have a bunch of shows that I watch. Like, I love Gravity Falls. I love, Steven Universe, and I love MLP, but I wouldn't really say I'm in the fandom of all of those. Even for MLP, it's not like I go to cons or anything. I'm gonna lower Overwatch just a little bit more.
Overwatch is good.
It just feels loud. Maybe my headphones are just loud, I don't know. You guys can tell me if the audio mix is fine or not. Notice me, Senpai, notice me. I notice you, Sweetie Belle. OMG, Love Me by Riley Wells. What's up, dude? Weeaboo123 wants me to quack. I'm not a duck, unfortunately. I am not PewDiePie. I am not a literal duck.
Oh, shit.
Do you like to interact with your subs? Definitely. I love interacting with you guys. That's why the Discord is here. Links down in the description if you guys want to go ahead and join that. It is open to all people. Should be, I don't think there's any commands that need to be set or anything like that. So it should be completely open for you at any time.
And before you know it, you're gonna have over 100 people in this chat.
Oh, we already do.
No, in this one.
Oh, this one, yeah.
If your game starts to lag.
Uprising versus Junstein, who wins the PvE war?
Let's go and make this like 16.
I love how there are so many people already in the call, but very few of them are saying anything.
That's fine.
Hello.
What's up, mate? I subbed Molly. Thanks. Why is it not displaying if you subbed, actually?
That's what? Honestly, I'm just shy.
There you go, you got a Fluttershy in the chat.
Oh god, you guys can see that. No, don't look at those codes. They're top secret codes. It gave me an error, actually. That's why it hasn't been, Error invalid grant. Oh, that's why. Yeah. Okay, so subscribers are gonna be, this subscriber notification is just gonna be down for today. I forgot, I just installed two-step verification for this channel because I realized it wasn't on. I have to reset up all those verifications and stuff. So, yeah.
That's a pity.
Yeah, sorry guys, that's why it hasn't been notifying me of new subscribers. I will do that for the next stream on next Saturday. Also, make sure you guys
adjust my mic so it's push to talk.
Yeah. Make sure you guys put yourselves on just push to talk. That way, because we'll have more people, it just helps with the noise and stuff. It's little gear.
Fuck.
Yeah, just put yourself on push to talk. So we don't have the noise. Do you read comics? No, I don't read the MLP comics. I don't know if anyone in the Discord does. Personally, I've read some of it. It looks cool. I just don't read comics. I just don't.
I back when I lived in the USA, I bought like 3 MLP comics, and well, let's just say, came back to my country, and that non-exist here.
Yeah,
they were all in the Humble Bundle.
All right, guys, let's do this.
Yeah, I don't know where. I don't know if you can get them physical anywhere. Like,
no, I have the physical. I have physicals. It's just I cannot buy them anymore because, well, shipping is too expensive and it's not worth it.
Yeah, like I don't know any stores that carry them. Is what I mean.
Oh no, Amazon.
Oh yeah, so you just get them from Amazon. Yeah, I don't know. I just never got them. Also, I do play Xbox. What's up?
When I went to Hasbro, I got one when I was on tour there.
Yeah.
Oh, you do play Xbox?
Yeah, I play Xbox. I don't have a PS4. Unfortunately, I don't even really keep in contact with any of the people I played with on Xbox anymore, sadly. But most of them switched to PS4 anyway. I realized I'm in the minority, but I already had an Xbox 360. I already liked the controller more than the PS4s, so I just kept it.
It's working.
Dang. I still have an Xbox 360, and I have an Xbox One.
I don't have any console.
I left my consoles back in the US. I dedicate my money for PC.
Heck yeah, PC monster, eh?
I have too many like little console things to name. I have like old.
Hey, Patchbox.
The only ever console I've had is a PlayStation 2 and maybe a Wii. That's about it.
I mean,
PlayStation 2 is amazing. I feel sorry that they stopped producing games for it.
When is it going to play? Countdown timer is in the top right, as always, as it will always be.
I will say this right now, but the best game I ever played on PS2 is Kingdom Hearts and Kingdom Hearts 2.
The best game I played was GTA San Andreas.
Wait, how do I put myself on?
I actually enjoyed Midnight Club.
There we go. Alright, cool. Now I'm on push to talk, so I don't interrupt them in the Discord. But yeah, you guys can join the Discord if you guys want and whatnot, and you guys can come talk to you. I'm putting the Discord slightly lower. I probably should have anticipated a lot more. Hey, what's up, Demon Fox? I see Demon Fox is in the chat. Everyone say hi to her. She is the one that did the recent change the banner on the Moliminous main channel. So if you guys have seen that and you like that, or my Twitter, by the way, which you guys should go follow, she did the artwork for that. You guys should go check her out.
Anybody from the Middle East?
Who's your favorite main 6 character? Mine's Applejack. Do you like Applejack?
From North Korea?
Yeah.
Anyone from England? Probably not.
No. I'm from France.
Oh god, there's so many people. I'm gonna mute the Discord just for a few seconds here, so I can talk to you guys that are just in the chat. Yeah, everyone say hi to Demon. Get some Demon love going on in there. She's an amazing artist, and go check her out. She's really good. I believe her deviant art should be posted to the main channels in the little about section there. Yeah, I said it's a tie between Rarity and Applejack, but I obviously like both, you know? Like, both are great. Like, I really enjoy both, but, you know, it's just, Rarity and Apple, like, if you're gonna ask me if I like either one, obviously it's gonna be that. I completely lost my train of thought there while I was speaking because I was paying attention to the chat. Let me try to... I'm only getting like 70 frames, literally unplayable. There we go. Slightly better. Corpulent Brony, why don't you get back to the con, Corpulent? I see you in the chat. Corp, did our favorite Canadian, so story time. We know this Canadian. You guys probably have seen me on the podcast with him. It's Sheldon from the PFC. He tried to get to BronyCon, I think it was originally, and what had happened was he got there, but because he like had some stuff legally, they detained him because he lied about having a criminal record, right? So they detained him for 3 hours, and I'm guessing it happened again because he's MIA at BabsCon. So if any of you guys are at BabsCon and you see a Canadian with a really bad hairline, it's probably ours. Send me a message. We've lost our little Canadian. Please return if found. Oh god, why is my mouse so slow? The sensitivity on my mouse is really slow right now. Alright, let me go ahead and put the Discord volume back up a little bit here so I can hear what they're saying in the chat.
This is not my first time.
It's still a lot more than I expected. Look, I don't know what it is. My Overwatch, my looking speed is just atrocious, and I have no idea why. It's never done that before. At least not on I don't think it's actually changing. I click apply and it doesn't do anything, so I'm pretty sure it's not changing. Question, are you going to show the episode in an unaltered or mirror format? Mirror would be altered, but yes, it's going to be altered because it's going to be mirrored and slightly color changed. A very slight color change to it. Nothing major, but that's just to appease the overlords of Google. I'm going to go ahead and leave this game. Not sure why it's being a butt. See, now it's fine. Let me go ahead and try to restart this real quick here. You know, it's actually being a butt, so we're going to go ahead and switch games real quick here. And you guys can actually join me on this one if you have it as Counter-Strike. So if you guys have it, be sure to go ahead and join me. If you guys have Counter-Strike, no, it's K. If you guys have... I'm trying to talk in the Discord with my push-to-talk, but everything else is happening. If you guys have Counter-Strike, you can go ahead and join me in the game with the Steam ID that I have in the description of the videos. There we go. Now they should have heard it.
Well, let's talk. Oh god, I gotta go down.
Sorry, I can't allow it.
Awesome. Let me go ahead and adjust that. There we go. This is the part of the stream where I have to redo this. There we go. Now that should be fine. Let's go ahead and just browse. Just go ahead and play some Cash. Anyways, chat, what's going on? What do you think of the MLP movie trailer? See, I answered this again in the stream on the main channel. But the thing is, it's not that bad. It was a hand-drawn thing, and it was made by different people, right? But it wasn't bad. I don't think it, like, the amount of hate that they were getting was a little bit much. Like, I don't think it was all worth that. Yeah, there were some stylistic changes that a lot of people didn't like, which is fine. Voice your concern, but there was like a witch hunt for those guys, and I honestly just felt bad for them. Like, you know, because they hand drew that, from what I understood, and that's just kind of sad to see so many people show up and then just kind of hate you, essentially. Let me just go ahead and change that to 1270. I don't know if you guys can even see the when I do that, but yeah. And then I change it back to full screen window. I don't know if that actually did anything. Yeah, so what's going on, chat? Are you guys excited? This is going to be a two-parter. This isn't going to be spoiler heavy, by the way, what I'm about to say. But it's going to be a two-parter from what I understand, and they're not necessarily going to be related, I don't think. Like, from what I understand, at least, they're not going to be related. Like, apparently it's going to be two episodes, just like you would have episode 3 and 4. This isn't going to be a two-part intro, which is the first time that they're doing this, which is a little bit weird. I don't know how I feel exactly about that. It's slightly buggy, I'm sure, because it's it switched back to 1980, which is fine for my computer. What's your stream username so we can play Counter-Strike? It's in the description of the video. Let me go ahead and put that back to window. Or not windowed, shoot. I didn't mean to do window, I'm in full screen. Anyways, that's a lot more smooth. So yeah, chat. Less than an hour until Season 7 starts. Yes, sirree. 48 minutes to be precise. Again, we'll probably go ahead and end the gameplay a little bit sooner so that we can set everything up. Probably like... Why is he camping there? Probably like 15 or so minutes early, maybe 10. Just because I have to set up the media computer and everything like that as well. Starlight is cool. Starlight is a decent character, I guess. I don't like her as much because I still feel like she's a blatant attempt to replace Sunset. But she's an alright character, I guess. I take it you have 2 monitors. I have 3 monitors. I usually have 3 monitors. If I'm doing something extra spicy, I'll have 4. But then the media computer is on a 72-inch, I think. I don't know what it is. But yeah. That's the computer next to me. I forgot this was casual. I already have my armor. Okay. Rushing out. And I shouldn't be, but I am. That was a very bad play on his part. Bronies are the best. Sure, they can be. They can be fine. So how many of you guys are actually at BabsCon right now? I'm just curious. How many of you guys are at BabsCon currently? I know Corpulent Brony, who was in the chat earlier, was, but how many of the rest of you guys?
Wow, the whole team is riding around with sniper.
And then no, I still have the Discord mute. I'll unmute them in a bit again, probably during commercial breaks and whatnot, especially just so I can get the stuff like that. But if you guys want to send me messages or anything like that, you also have the ability to do so. Why was he there? Casual, where players make no sense. Oh, Maji, I was noticed. Yes, you were Batgirl, Kira. Oh, there's quite a few. I meant with the wall, Max. I meant with the wall. Yeah, there's quite a few people in there. There are so many of you guys here right now. In the Discord, there's quite a few. Molly, do you play Rainbow Six Siege? No, that is on my to-buy list. If you guys want to gift that to me, feel free. And maybe I'll use it for gameplay footage or something. But I'll eventually buy it myself, I would think. Eventually. I think it's pretty cheap now. I just don't want to spend, like, it's not even the amount of money, it's the fact that I just don't want to spend money on it and then not play it. Like, a lot, or a decent amount. Are they still all in their spawn again? I feel like I'm going to come out here and there's going to be a bunch of them. Do you play GTA 5? I played GTA 5 for a bit. And then I kind of stopped. One tapped. Still counts, even though I wasn't that shot. I mean, stop the Starlight hate. I know a lot of people don't like Starlight, and I understand why they don't like Starlight, personally. Like, I understand it, because like I said, she is kind of just like a placeholder for Sunset Shimmer. I do not play Roblox. Never in my life. But, yeah, I understand. She's like a placeholder for Sunset Shimmer. Everything Starlight did, honestly, like, you can't even deny it was done by Sunset Shimmer like 2 years in the past and better. Like, Starlight is literally there so that they can have the same story and character arc, but without making the two worlds come together, you know? That's essentially what she's there for. And like, I understand that if they don't want to make the two worlds canon together, then I guess that makes sense. But for the fans who enjoy both, it is a little bit annoying. And then there's people who just don't like Starlight because they, I don't know, because they just don't like her. I mean, any new character, people are gonna find a reason to hate. Like, that's just gonna happen. Molly, do you agree that Sunset deserves to come back to Equestria? Absolutely. Do I like Sunset better than Adagio? Like I said, it's a trifecta of Adagio, Sunset, and Trixie. Those are the best poems. SG is a Mary Sue, Starlight Glimmer, or the SG in this game. Both are not incorrect. I would say Starlight does have some Mary Sue, like, with her ability of magic. How she's able to keep up with Alicorn princesses and stuff, you know? Yeah, Celestia definitely needs an episode. I would 100% agree with that. I don't understand how Spike gets as many episodes as he does, and Celestia has yet to get a single one. Did I do a video on Spike and why we hate Spike is because we are Spike? Or did I just do the Spike is Slave video? I'm not sure. If I haven't done the reason why we hate Spike, that will be coming soon. But I know a lot of fans totally hate Spike. Whether it's deserved or not, I know they, that's a dead body. I know they, okay! How is he alive? What? Okay, finally it's time for MLP. Well, in like 40 minutes, sure. Let me go ahead and... I just always also double check my times, as always. I feel like that's weird. Anyway, I'm back. I was just double checking all the times, just because I'm OCD like that. I love Rainbow Blitz. I don't know. I really don't get the point of the... Look, bunny humps. They drop eggs too. I don't get the point of renaming the characters for their male versions. I don't feel like it's necessary. A lot of them have pretty much gender neutral names that you could say. You know, and so, I don't know. You would make a theory video as to how Celestial took over Luna's duties while she was on the moon. Well, you see, oh, like dreamwalking? Actually, that is a good point. They never go over, does she do the dreamwalking stuff? Like, did nightmares just run rampant or what? Like, can Celestia travel dreams? I don't think that's ever touched upon in the show. Like, I don't think we ever have a thing about that. That's actually quite true, because that's a huge part of Celestia's duties were to go ahead and make sure that people or Luna's duties were to make sure that people's dreams were fine and safeguarded. I wouldn't say Spike is the best nonsense. I think your name is fitting there. Nonsense. You said stop hating Spike. He's the best. I don't think he needs as much hate. I don't think he's... I think the writers don't like him, and in turn we don't, because they give him such little or poor development as a character. How is he not dead? Oh, I lagged! I lagged there. As she's kind of forced for some... Yeah, she is. Because her reformation happened too quickly. Yes, Starlight Glimmer's reformation is probably one of the most ham-fisted things that they've done in the show. It's one, her reason for changing was so weak compared to a lot of villains that we've seen. It makes no question about, did she even try to get in contact with Sunburst? Like, before going completely evil and starting a cult? You know, like, just because he went off to a different school that she clearly would be talented enough to get into as well. Whoa, my gun disappeared. What? This is a weird glitch. I don't know what just happened. My gun's gone. My view model just disappeared. That's weird. I'm still killing them without it, though. I'm still killing them without it. That's great. Starburst, yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Her reason for changing was just piss poor, and I felt like they could have done it so much better had they taken the time to actually flesh her out. See, that's another reason why I don't like her. I feel like she was there to replace Sunset, and then she wasn't even like taken care of properly, you know? Oh boy.
Damn, God.
Yeah, invisible gun. I've never seen that happen, where my gun just disappears. That guy totally won just because I had no view model or crosshair there. But, yeah. Do you see Starlight becoming an alicorn? Most likely this is gonna happen. Gives them an excuse to give more toys and whatnot. You know, it is what it is, though. I think it will happen. If it happens, I'll be sure to make more videos on it. Give me that AK, son. About 30, like a little bit under 40 minutes here till the episode goes live, guys. As always, countdown screen will be there. We'll probably go ahead and end it, or like, you know, black out everything so we can set it up easier for about a few seconds, you know. And because I have to set it up for multiple computers here, just so I can test this out. Unfortunately, with something like this, gotta test it out live. What? Where did they go? They got the bomb down and then left? Nice. Nice. Awesome. If Starlight becomes an alicorn, the rest of the main six better already be. I don't know. I mean, ask yourself this. Would you rather Starlight just become an alicorn? Or would you rather everyone literally become an alicorn? That is... Like, if that happens, I feel like the series really does need to end at that point. As sad as that would be. Because it's like, where do you go from there? Like, where do you go? What else do they have to achieve? You know? I just don't see what's left for them to get. Because now they literally have... What, dang, dude. I don't even know why I'm lagging. Like, if I go to playback like this, completely fine. Or if I'm spectating, it's 100% smooth. It's weird. If I don't record stream, because that's also a thing. I record. I need to disable that. That's probably taking up some processes. Because I'm writing and I'm streaming at the same time. I guess I'll have to I'll go ahead and mess with that stuff later for next time. Who's your favorite background pony? See, that's even harder than just like favorite pony in general. I'm gonna say Berry Punch. I really enjoy Berry Punch as a character, you know? Let's see how the Discord is doing. Let's see how they're doing.
I was already straight.
Hold on. Yes, hold on for a second. Whoever autistic, everyone who's in the chat right now, place your number in right now. I am 2.
Okay, are you ready?
Oh my gosh.
Is anyone ready?
Fuck, I don't think anyone's in.
Okay,
My party is ready.
Okay.
They're playing some game in there, I don't know. Last few finales and season premieres have all been about Starlight. Well, no. I mean, in one instance she was a villain. So, I mean, I guess we've had 2 years of Starlight finales and premieres. So I guess I can see where you're coming from. But, I don't think it's been bad, honestly. As much as I meme about it, if you guys follow the PFC podcast, like, and I meme a lot in there. In a lot of videos, I meme. But I don't actually think it was, too awful, to be honest. You know? It seemed fine to me, at least, you know? Spitfire is the best pony non-main 6. You can think that. I mean, that's perfectly fine, lad. You can think that. You're entitled to be wrong, you know. You're completely entitled to your wrong opinion. About 30 minutes until we do the episode. Probably about 15 or 20 until we go ahead and start setting up everything and whatnot. Too much alicorns? Well, Moliminous, can we play games together sometime? I do try to play with people, you know. Usually if I'm gonna play with fans, it's going to be in the smaller stream. Because unfortunately, I used to be able to play TF2 and you guys could join my session, but Valve decided that was a bad thing. And so they made it so people can't join sessions as easily, which is unfortunate. And unfortunately, a game called Battlegrounds, I don't think you can do it either. And adding friends is even more difficult. This Yumi guy, I don't know. This Yumi guy, what is this? I don't know if I trust this guy. Okay, yeah. Who's your favorite non-main? Well, we just did that. Derby is the best? I'm not sure who Derby is. Do you mean Derby?
I'm all the way up.
Um, 29 minutes. I agree. Right opinion, fam. Earth Pony powers need to be used on screen more. See, that's the thing. They have passive powers, which aren't visually stunning. Like, they have a good connection with the Earth and whatnot. But they don't... And I guess they have strength, too, right? Like, they're supposed to be strong or whatnot. I wanted that no-scope so bad. That's not how you spell that, Sweetie Belle. Yeah. What is this, Derpy is best plus shining armor. Yeah. Few more minutes, here we go, guys. We're coming up pretty close to the apex. Everything we've been waiting for I don't know how long it's been. Oh, well, that was fail. How long has it been? Tell me an opinion about Twilight. Twilight is a character that peaked way before the series even got close to coming to an end. She now just kind of sits there and does nothing even when she is actively involved in the story, she oftentimes has a magic spell that solves all the issues, and everything seems to lack any kind of actual consequence. Like when her castle is destroyed, or her home is destroyed, the tree home, in season 4's finale, I believe it was, or 5, I don't know. It's a powerful moment, and then she gets an even bigger and better castle, and then she's like, oh, well, I don't actually like this castle, and then it's fixed. It just seems like her character has no actual bad moment. You know, it's just weird. I feel like she's just a character that they don't know what to do with right now. And I think they're trying to figure out who they want her to actually be. Like, who is Twilight Sparkle? And they're trying to figure that out. And what we're seeing is a lot of experimentation going on. Damn it. I should have known he would have had an op. This is casual. Could you please answer, in your opinion, if Starlight became an alicorn, what would she be the princess of? I mean, what's Twilight the princess of? Friendship? Well, friendship is still love, so doesn't Cadence and Twilight overlap quite a deal? And even then, she became an alicorn before she became, like, in charge of finding friendship problems. What's your favorite ship? I don't know. Maybe Rare Jack? I'm not sure. Molly, what is your reaction to the 3 22-minute specials in 2017 and the movie? Well, the 3 22-minute specials are pretty cool because we are still getting another movie later on that has been confirmed. So that's pretty cool. They can make it like Dragon Ball Z, have a super alicorn form. This is an alicorn who has ascended beyond the traditional alicorn. And this is alicorn 3! They just get like 4 sets of wings, 2 horns. Their manes just keep on getting longer and longer with every alicorn form. They get more and more stickers on their legs. Friendship problems, but she doesn't even in the last few episodes. Yeah, she doesn't. And they completely forget about the map. And then in one episode, they're like, oh yeah, the cutie map has been broken for like a lot of time. And we just never mentioned that. Tee-hee. It was like, I don't know, man. Okay, kid. Alright, mate. Sure, yeah, of course you're gonna peek that. Whatever. Molly, do you think the MLP movie is going to fail? Not at all. Not at all. I don't think so. Let me go ahead and wake up the media computer real quick here. Give me a second here, guys, as I wake up this other computer over here. Molly, babe, how do you feel about Flutterdash? I feel it's fine. It's a pretty obvious one that they're going. Like, there's obviously a lot to suggest that, yeah, hey, that's probably what's gonna happen here. Sorry for being away from the computer there, guys. I was trying to wake up the media computer and whatnot so that I can go ahead and have that partially ready. I'll probably be taking a short break here to set everything up. You guys will probably see me messing around here, setting everything up for the episode part. Hopefully everything goes according to plan and we don't have any issues here. or anything like that. It's the trailer of the MLP movie. The trailer of the MLP movie is adorable. I think it has its own little merits that it stands on. I understand some people didn't like it, but I thought it was okay. CSGO is my dad? Get a paternity test on that. Wrecked, mate. Oh, the frame drop. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and take a short break here as I go ahead and set this up here. So while I get this all set up and whatnot, please enjoy the music as I get going here. Let me go ahead and mute my mic here real quick, and I'm going to pump up the music bot real quick.
Split, attached at the hips, dance to the sunrise, never catch a sleep, always talk really fun times. I never had a friend like you before. We could chat about music and who we rooting for. And you were too supportive, calling me 2 in the morning, ask me how my show is, always making me feeling important. Yeah, I was forever in your debt. I love to watch you play your cello, never see you sweat. See you cool as an ice cube, but playing the right tune, make the strings sing, while the orchestra's behind you. But why, when you got the big gig, everything you had to practice, everything you did, and so every single second of the day you were occupied, couldn't find a little time for me, even if you tried. Yeah, Octavia, won't you tell me why you are leaving me on hold? Oh no, oh Octavia, in the time gone by, when did you become so cold? Cause the silence between us just ain't right, as what we once had grown old. Oh no, yeah, Octavia, better answer me, cause I won't let you leave me on hold. It's been a couple of weeks, I ain't got nothing but a peep, but no I shouldn't, I believe that I'm starting to